Queens in Flushing, New York. Welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Matt Harvey is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Ben Revere heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Ben Revere.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Harvey gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. And he is gonna reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch 2-out hits, and don't leave runners in scoring position. That's the key.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, you give a good RBI guy a chance in the first inning, chances are he's going to come through. You see here he delivers a solid base hit, and the throw home's not in time to prevent that first run from scoring.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up. So we'll see how that impacts this game.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Nationals 1, the Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Max Scherzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
Curtis Granderson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He's a catalyst for this offense when his bat is hot. Just needs to keep having good at-bats.
First delivery to him on the way. David Wright comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
And Fillmore usually gets high praise from most people for his command of the zone. He will occasionally give the pitcher just a little extra off the plate if he spots it well, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. And with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best all-around players in the game in Bryce Harper. What he does defensively, he's got great speed, got an absolute cannon for an arm, and he's very aggressive. Has not met a wall that he doesn't want to run through.
Lucas Duda is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Popped high in the air. Espinoza is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Jason Worth makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Jason Worth.
Into the seats, 0-1. Harvey's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Standing in now, Danny Espinoza. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
Too high. 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Well, you know, Eric and I like to talk a lot about pitchers keeping hitters off balance at the plate. And this is an excellent illustration of what we're talking about. Now, we didn't like to be off balance at the plate, but this is what you get. He goes fast, then slow, fast, then slow. They never give him the same pitch or the same speed twice in a row. And that's how you keep a guy's timing all messed up.
Wilson Ramos checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center field. Revere going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
Oh, I'll tell you what. This ball is absolutely mashed. I mean, this isn't Coors Field or Fenway Park, mind you. It takes a lot to hit a ball out of here. I'm sitting here thinking, no way is this ball ever going to get there. But he winds up halfway up the wall. That's just amazing.
He's set. Here it comes. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Sacrifice attempt here. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Wow. This is a great example of what not to do when a guy's trying to give himself up. I don't know if he heard someone yelling for third or what, but they wind up not getting an out here at all. This is a big letdown defensively.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Just a line drive right back where it came from. He was all over that one, and that'll get that runner in for third base.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. One down. Settling in now as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cabrera.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Matt Harvey gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Worth is under it. And that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Steve, Eric, and I are back with more after this. Max Scherzer will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ben Revere stands in. Harvey sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
For Washington. Third baseman.
Anthony Rendon is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Curtis Granderson will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. David Wright stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Scorched to third. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The first baseman, number 21.
Lucas Duda in now, hopped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
This is in the air to left. Moving under it, Worth. And that ends the inning.